special meeting. To approve the minutes.
So you just tell me when I'm ready.
Okay, we'll do it as.
Okay. Okay. So, ready to, we're gonna call the, Fire Protection District 3 to order. Mr. Gary, will you, you're here? Good, you. Lead us in our prayer, please.
Most righteous Heavenly Father, thank you for bringing us all to another day. We ask you for your blessings on the people that's been hurt in their homes and their wrecks here in the last few days. We ask your guidance through the meeting tonight, and each one as they're on their way home tonight, get them home safe. In Jesus' name we pray. Amen.
Amen. Salute and pledge. I
Pledge allegiance to the flag of the United States of America and to the republic for which it stands, one nation, under God, indivisible, with liberty and justice for all.
roll call. Present is Michael Atkinson and Ray Milan. I'm sorry, I got the wrong one. Tammy's husband. Tammy and Lee Williams. I'm going to get that word right. What's that word? Excuse me, but I'm not good on my words now.
Interim Chief.
Yeah, interim chief. And Ruth Huckabee.
And
Absent is Thomas Brown and L.D. Spears. Okay? And then we'll have our public participation, and we have one with Mr. Alex Quiverday. So, Mr. Alex, would you like to come forward?
Yeah, just real briefly.
And the only thing I'm sorry to interrupt you, I didn't mean to do that, but just we want to be respectful to our board and to our public. Okay, that's
Yes.
all. Okay.
I just wanted to apologize to the board. And the last time I came in front of y'all, I was frustrated. When I presented what the SOG said about y'all's duties and responsibilities, I was dissatisfied with your response. But I don't think that y'all knew that before you agreed to the job, and so I was wrong in blaming y'all, I guess. I just wanted to apologize. I had said some things on Facebook, and I sent out an apology on Facebook yesterday, but I wanted to also do it in person. I appreciate y'all's volunteer time and all that y'all have done. But then I also wanted to mention that I am in conversation with the police jury to try and create a better onboarding program so that future board members are fully informed as to what the time and the experience and the skills and just so I mean that was all. I just wanted to say that I'm sorry.
Well, thank you for that. We appreciate that very much. So, yes. All right. No, that's it.
That's it?
I'll check that too. Yeah.
Okay.
Okay. All right. So we have the amendments to the agenda.
And as I said, I forgot to add to the agenda approval of the November special meeting minutes, so we need to add that. We need a
Okay,
motion
we're
and a
gonna
second to add that amendment.
Then,
Make a motion to add the amendment for the special meeting.
can I have a second? All in favor?
Give me a lot of.
Yeah.
Go ahead, Alex.
Okay.
And, I don't know if y'all wanna add to the agenda to discuss what happened at the polls? Yes, no?
We can, ain't nothing we can do about it.
Well, I was just gonna give y'all an update of what they told me.
That's fine,
as
yeah,
well.
let's add it.
Let's do an
Yeah.
update on
You want to
that.
add
know what's going
election,
on. To the,
To amendment,
yeah,
okay,
and we'll put that under new business.
okay, put that on the amendment, okay. So, you got that? So we were gonna review and approve the minutes of October 2025. Call to order. Ruth Huckabee called the meeting to order. Gary Deere led the prayer and Ruth Huckabee led the pledge to the American flag. The members present were Michael Atkinson, Ruth Huckabee, Thomas Brown, Raymond Millian, and Ebony Spears. Also present were Daryl Binford, Lee Williams, and Tammy Wilson, absent none. Amendments to the agenda. There were no amendments to the agenda. Public participation. Shirley Savoy. We have a bunch of wonderful volunteers, but she feels that we also have complacency.
Oh, I'm sorry. Oh, yeah.
Okay, complacency. Sorry about that. It's been a while since I've been to school, so y'all have to be very careful. Her family is always treated as a drug problem. Okay. There has been slurs toward her family. Bethany Jackson, she has, excuse me, Bethany Jackson spoke. She has been on the department for 6 years. Recently, there has been several issues. She was terminated on October the 1st and told to turn in all her gear. She has yet to receive anything in writing on her termination from the department. And Sam Jackson. He has been told 3 times that he cannot teach classes at the training center. He was terminated at the same time as his wife for no radio. He does not believe that this was the true case for his termination. Ruth Huckabee advised that there will be an investigation and a letter will be issued for the December meeting. Review and approve the minutes. Ruth Huckabee read the minutes for the month of August. Thomas Brown made a motion to approve the minutes. Michael Atkinson made the motion, seconded the motion. No one opposed it, and the motion carried.
I think that might be the same thing we were in the office. Right, because this was the October meeting.
Yeah. Oh, okay, I see something.
I did some other.
Yes, okay. A hearing for Daryl Binford, tabled until December the 16th with a motion from Raymond Millian and a second from Michael Atkinson. Oh, not Mark.
Close enough.
Oh. No one opposed, the motion carried. Ruth Huckabee also asked that we curtail our expenses. She would like to see some type of accountability for who is on the scene at calls. Signatures of those present would be an acceptable way of accountability. Thomas Brown made a motion to approve. Raymond Millin seconded the motion. No one opposed. The motion carried. Emergency repairs to the tower. Chief Binford informed the board that the lights of the tower are not blinking at night. We are not being fined at this time, but we do need to have repaired. We have found a sole proprietor to do the work. There are no other quotes available. The cost is $19,000. Thomas Brown made a motion to approve the emergency repairs. Michael Atkinson seconded the motion. The motion carried. August and September financial reports were approved in the motion from Michael Atkinson and second from Thomas Brown. No one opposed. The motion carried. The department received 28 calls. The chief's report. The department received 28 calls in September. We are back up to 28 to 30 calls per month. Chief per diem hours were 41 hours for Daryl Binford, 25 for Lee Williams. We have an issue trying to separate Robert Thompson's hours. Michael Atkinson made a motion to approve per diem. Raymond Malin seconded the motion, no one opposed it, the motion carried. Firefighter per diem for the third quarter for 21 members is $6,045. Thomas Brown made a motion to approve. Michael Atkinson seconded the motion, no one opposed, the motion carried. The menu of the safety banquet was next discussed. The majority want gumbo this year. We will figure out the desserts. It was brought up that the chief should be suspended until the December meeting with the allegations that have been made against him. The medical director gave a report of the investigation of the incident involving the chief. After reading the report, the board did not see that the chief should be suspended at this time. With no further business, Michael Atkinson made a motion to adjourn. L.D. Spears seconded the motion. No one opposed. The meeting adjourned. Do I have a motion for the reading of the second?
Those two changes.
Oh, yeah, decide what change. Yes.
I'll second.
Second, and all in favor?
Aye.
There's a motion for the light on the tower, since we're still getting bids on it.
Well, you can put that in the chief's
Okay.
report or just approve the minutes.
Okay. So then we have our special meeting. I'm gonna read the minutes for that. It was called to order. Ruth Huckabee called the meeting to order.
Who led the prayer? Michael?
Michael.
I'm
Okay.
sorry, not
I
hearing.
didn't know you. I'm good. Michael Axon led the prayer, and Ruth Huckabee led the pledge to the American flag. The members present were Michael Atkinson, Ruth Huckabee, Thomas Brown, Raymond Malin, and L.D. Spears. Also present were Lee Williams and Tammy Wilson, absent none. Raymond Malin made a motion to go into executive session at 6:03. Michael Atkinson seconded the motion. At 6:37 p.m., Michael Atkinson made a motion to come out of executive session. Raymond Malin seconded the motion, no one opposed. The motion carried. Michael Atkinson made a motion to approve Lee Williams and Interman, I'm sorry, y'all, Chief,
We can change that word to something
Please
simpler.
do.
Acting chief.
Raymond Malin seconded the motion, no one opposed, the motion carried. In regards to the investigation of Chief Binford, Lee Williams is permitted to continue his investigation. This was done with a motion from Raymond Malin and a second from Thomas Brown. No one opposed, the motion carried. Ruth Huckabee welcomed Sam and Bethany Jackson back to the membership. 2 letters signed by Ruth Huckabee suspending Daryl Binford until December the 16th. Meeting were approved with a motion from Raymond Malin and a second by L.D. Spears. Adjournment. With no further business, Michael Atkinson made a motion to adjourn. Raymond Malin seconded the motion. No one opposed. The meeting adjourned. I have a motion to accept the minutes.
Make a motion to accept the minutes for the
Have a
special
second?
meeting. Mhm. I'll second it.
All in favor?
Aye.
Okay, made it through that part. Now,
All right, we got that one.
Doing unfinished business.
And new and unfinished business. Do we have any new business?
I was gonna let y'all know, I made a phone call today to the bonding attorney, just to be sure what was gonna happen with our, since our tax didn't pass.
Didn't pass.
Huh?
I would just go.
Okay, I thought you said it did pass on. No, it
No.
didn't. Okay, so that is not gonna affect the money that we will receive in 2026. We will have to rerun, what do you call it? It'll have to go before the public again, but not until June can it go back in front of the public to be voted on again.
June?
So, yeah, so,
June of next year.
right, so, but we're good, and they said even if we have to, we could file an extension to even get funds the first 3 months of 2027, if, say it's gonna have, if we have to vote on it again. So we're not dead in the water yet, we've got a few options, that's why I wanted to just let y'all know that before. We'll still do the canvas in December, but that's what I found out today, cause I wasn't sure what would happen now, what the process would be. So
Appreciate
I
that.
just wanted to share that
We
with
were
y'all.
talking about that a while ago, we really didn't know what.
Yeah, that's why I called. I wasn't sure either because the tax was for 2026. Okay, does that begin January? But actually, that tax isn't collected until the end of 2026. So we're good until then. And that's just what I wanted to let y'all know.
Well, I think we also need to get out and make our community.
Understand what it's for.
and district, what it's for, and that it's not, it's just a tax renewal, right?
Yes.
Yes, it's a renewal.
Okay,
It's
renewal.
nothing new.
Yes.
It's not a new tax.
It's not an increase, it's not, yeah.
Yes, so we
And
want
for everyone to
Yes.
understand
stand,
who
because I,
is not
There's
even
a
gonna
lot
have
of
to pay
people
the
called
tax.
and said they did not understand that. They thought the fire department was wanting more money.
yes, and we just didn't, and we didn't lose by a lot.
53 people.
But a lot of people voted.
17% turnout.
You never
And
did.
I think
That's why you should do it during a presidential.
Exactly.
That and the road tax.
Hospital tax killed us.
Yeah,
Everything failed
It's-
except the city.
Yeah.
There was 3 of them
and
that failed.
like you say, we're being with that hospital tax, and they was just not for that.
And a lot of people did think that it was an increase, and I don't know why they thought the department was, but.
Because they just
So,
saw tax and
yeah.
didn't read.
Right.
So, yeah.
So
Yeah, we need
next,
to
this
make
next go around in June, if we put it on there, then we'll just get out and let them, people be aware of it, and that it's gonna benefit
Yeah.
us.
Do a
And
town hall
I think
meeting.
that's what they did,
Mhm.
know that, so we'll have to do that. And all. So, and I would appreciate everybody's help with that.
That's all I wanted to
That's,
say.
any more new business?
Did you wanna discuss the tower here
Yeah,
or
so-
under chief report?
We can do it here, it
Okay.
don't matter.
Since it was under new business originally.
So for the emergency repairs on the tower, our first bid was for 19,000. We ended up going to Louisiana Radio. They can do it for 15,000, but I also got another company looking at it, so I'm waiting on another bid before we spend that much money.
When is the deadline that we gotta have the light up?
6 months.
Oh, it's 6 months, okay. It's good deal.
But he did say we could get an extension the other day too, whenever he said that.
Hopefully we won't need it.
Yeah.
It's
Yeah.
dangerous. Every day the tower's not lit, it's dangerous.
Yeah. It's hard for me to find this location too.
If you'll pass it up.
Yeah, I tried to stop too soon to keep from passing it up, so.
So whenever you do find, I guess the lowest bid at the, that time or whatever, you have to just go, we're just,
Have to bring it back up
do
in
what we
December
have to do,
and vote
yes.
on it.
Okay, good deal. All right. Is there any unfinished business? No? Okay.
Oh, do we need to make a motion to unapprove that?
Oh, yes.
Okay, yeah, I think we should.
So
Good.
do I have a motion to unapprove what we approved when we approved that?
The first quote.
Yes,
Last
we-
month.
The
Approved
first.
to do it.
Yes.
Yeah, we need to
We
make
did
a
it, I
motion.
think the same people need to, do we have the same people here?
Yes, we did it in October meeting. Do we have to have everything?
Oh, Thomas Brown's on here. I think the person that made the motion has to rescind it. So we can do that at next month's meeting when we do the accept the other one. That's
Okay.
my understanding. I think the same person has to rescind it.
Okay, so we'll do it next
Yeah.
month. And then we will make sure we know, so we get Thomas to
Yeah, I don't
resend it.
Well, everybody's gotta be at the next meeting anyhow, though,
Mhm.
because, election. The
But
vote.
we still just have to have a quorum.
Oh.
We can still do it with 3 people, but
Okay.
So we'll do it next month, so we'll put that on next month.
yeah.
Meeting. Okay. All right. Okay. All right, and now, next we'll go to finance.
Cole Coleman's in there. The ones on this side, on the second floor? No, where you are. Second floor? The ones to this side are the colder ones. There's some at that table too, I don't know who's over there.
I agree with that today.
Do they need to go?
No, they're good.
We probably still have some cash available.
What would you say, Sam?
I was saying we were over what we budgeted by, what, 10,000-12,000. We just made our, debt service payment, so that's paid.
What line would it?
I'm looking at the bottom one, total
Oh, the
expenditure.
total,
See, it's the actual,
okay.
and the budget is the first one, and the actual is the second one, so we're over.
Is this the monthly that they do all the testing of the tankers, or was it?
No, that was
Last month.
last
Last
Okay,
month?
that might be why. Was it done in October?
Yes, ma'am.
No, it was
Yeah, that's probably the 24,000,
Yeah, it's always a big chunk.
yeah. Yeah, that's the line item we're over on, the, maintenance of property.
They have a company that comes in and tests your hoses?
It's, Passman. No, Passman does the pumps.
Sharp.
Sharp
Sharp
does the
fluid pistons.
hoses.
Are y'all allowed to test them yourselves? Or does it have to be certified to? We always tested our own hoses. That's,
That's something we look into, yeah.
sir,
That'd be something we can look into.
we always tested our own.
Do we have the equipment to do it though? Out here, I don't think we do.
Pumpers. We have a pumper. That's all we ever used was our pumpers. Each station went out and tested their own hose, pressure tested their spare hose sitting in the station plus their, hose on the trucks.
We learned how to do that in fire too in the academy.
We did it in district.
I've asked before, but they had to have a company come in and do that. it's volunteer, so I don't know volunteer, I know paid.
I don't know.
We did
It
our own.
won't hurt to look into it.
Well, yeah.
Sorry.
It won't hurt to look into it.
So that's where we're over on
Testing
the
hose
maintenance.
for,
I know.
I think it's 3 minutes,
Yeah, it's nothing to, I think dangerous.
as long as you stay away from it.
Yeah.
As long as they're not supposed to
It
have.
won't burn you up, make you wet.
No, I check into it, we always did our own, I mean, it takes a little bit of time to get set up, lay out your hoses and everything else. You pressure it up, the biggest thing is when you pressure it up, you're flowing water, so you're not cavitating inside the pump when you pressure. And we always tested our own. I don't know,
For the standard we can. We just have to document the testing.
yeah.
That's at MPA 1962.
Our hoses were numbered, that's just so we can keep track of them, and then we test it on them. It takes a little bit of time, you gotta have some manpower to do it, but
To save money.
at $24,000 to test hoses. It doesn't have to all be done at one time. You test all the hoses on the trucks on a weekend, unload it, reload your dry hose, and then when the wet hose is dry, then you test the hose that's on the truck current. If you have any runs or anything in the process in between the time you start testing hose to test the backup hose, what, you just reload wet hose back on the truck so you're not losing hose.
What do they do if they fail?
Cut them, take them out of service.
Yeah, you can.
You have to put in,
What do you look for?
on the ends of the couplings, we put a mark around the end of the coupling, and if the mark separates from the coupling, it fails. Also, when you're flowing water, it's up to pressure. If you start getting leaks out of the hose, that's it, you take it out of service. So, well, do y'all have 5-inch, or is it all 3-inch or 2.5 inch?
3 inch or 2.5 inch. I don't think we have any 5 inches anywhere.
We have some 4 that was donated by the river,
Yeah.
but we had to find a hydrant.
It's all the same, you pressure it up, 300-foot length, and run it for, I think it's 3 minutes, 5 minutes under pressure. So,
Sounds like if that's something we went with, we want somebody like him to come out and show us how to do it.
Exactly.
I've never done it before. Every year you have to test hose, every year we tested hose. Ourselves.
We paid somebody to do
We-
it,
we
so if he
did
was
get new
with
hoses
a paid department,
for-
they did it themselves.
Well,
for the
yeah,
truck.
so we have 1, 2,
Mhm.
3, 4, 5 trucks outfitted with new hoses this year.
So I mean, it'd be something to look into, to save that much.
Mhm.
Cut corners wherever we can. And then we have, Ray,
Well, I just had
do you have a
Yeah,
question?
he don't volunteer to be
You got a
the
volunteer?
What week was that? We'll make sure I'm out.
Just don't tell him when you're gonna do it.
Hey, Ray, I need you to come up here.
We'll cook you lunch.
That's, okay,
Okay.
this $20,000 is while we're over. And
Where you looking at?
Buddy already actually did a check for that, I haven't mailed it out, because I knew it wasn't done.
For what?
Loomis service?
Maintenance of property. Yeah. But that's gonna put us over mark, it's 19,000.
Oh,
What was that?
for that was.
That's for the lights,
for
it
the
hasn't
light?
been done
Oh,
yet, it hasn't been
well,
paid, but it
yeah,
hasn't
Then hold up,
purchased, yeah, I'm not paying it, but that's why we're
that's for the
over.
light.
Oh, okay.
Oh,
The lumen, the check has actually already been done, Buddy did one for the quote, and I'm holding.
Yeah,
yeah, so there, that's what,
Yeah, that's why we're over.
So-
That, we're like right there at the limit.
Yeah.
Cause we've had a lot of high maintenance items.
if you don't,
Yeah, we're good right now.
so we're.
And that has to be done, so that, eventually is gonna put us close to our limits, we'll have to do some amendments.
Okay.
Did you see that line item for our apparatus and equipment? But that includes the limit right here.
Okay.
We've had some more numbers for maintenance of property, so.
Is that the trucks?
It'll be repairs, have we had repairs
Just on the
or the
truck?
other things you were adding, like Harmon's, that's where Harmon's built.
But, that's another thing. We probably need to look more. That's $8,000 every time.
As long
Do we know which trucks they're being spent on? Or which trucks we're continuing to have problems with?
We working on it.
We're working on it.
Well, I was just, no,
We working on it.
okay.
So every truck will have a folder. And every receipt for gas or maintenance will go in that folder and turn in every month.
Too bad emergency report was staying. They used to have an app for all the fuel that went with, that we would use, and it would have how much gallons, how much everything. And so I don't know what, whatever new reporting system y'all are gonna be using would have anything like that. I don't know if it,
Respondents, I think it does.
Okay, nice.
but it was called fuel, back then with the emergency reporting. 'Cause that's back when Damasky got the, iPads, and we had that app on there, and we could just hit it, and you could even put it on your phone and enter the, all the information.
Google Doc that has all that on, pinned on the top of our group. Where you put your name with the mileage, race on it, fuel, and the gallons.
But we're looking at maintenance right now too.
Yeah.
Maintenance mainly is what.
That's
Yeah, our maintenance thing is pretty expensive, so we're having to relook at our maintenance stuff on our trucks.
That's a lot.
Yes, it is, and where is being maintenance. Yeah, we're going over that.
Mm-hmm.
So we're gonna have
Had
to,
the geo, but I'm gonna give it to you.
yes,
Our next meeting.
so we're gonna have to curb it, go here, there, and everywhere. We want everything, each truck is gonna have their own folder. So we'll know what that truck is spent on gas and everything. And the maintenance, everything on it, and this truck will, and this truck will.
Even if it goes to a auto shop to get worked on, and then that receipt will go in that folder for that.
Yes, ma'am.
Are you like gonna turn it in like every month, like at the end of the month?
Yes,
Bring-
ma'am. I don't know the numbers of the truck, but Kipling's truck, I don't know this truck, Kipling's truck, I have this. Dry Creek's truck, I have this folder. Longacre, Sugartown, you know, each one's gonna
Each
have
truck's gonna have its own folder.
own folder. This is what will work. So we'll know exactly where the money's going out. But, so. Okay, now we need to have a motion to approve our finances. Second,
Second.
all in favor? All right, now we have elections.
Had 36 calls in October, 11 grass fires, 19 medicals, 1 vehicle accident, 2 vehicle fires, 2 false alarms. I believe one was somebody trying to cook eggs, and then 1 structure fire.
You need to move along to
Somebody trying to cook eggs. We get called that once a month.
I gotta hear this.
So about once a month, early in the morning, a fire
I'm
alarm
just
goes off.
sorry, I gotta hear it. Sonic, you never caught it.
So is this the one time you cook?
I have never shut off a smoke detector. And her. Get that. And both of the kids.
Alex, do you need me to come over and teach you how to cook?
Oh, yes.
Okay.
Absolutely.
I want to be there.
Every day.
What?
We continue with education.
No, not every day,
Can I come to
son.
your house?
I don't cook.
We'll cook enough for the week.
How many times we got met at the door with the husband because the wife was cooking and she was too embarrassed to come to the door.
Well, you have an electric stove or gas? What dial did you have that electric stove on? You don't cook on high.
It's them kids.
You cook it on 3 or 2. You cook your eggs. You want a good fried egg, you cook it on 2 or 3.
I use a grill. We have an electric grill. I don't know.
Sorry about that, I just had to.
Oh, it's
So
fun.
anyway.
And then for myself, for petty cash, I need requesting $360. Those are my receipts for what I spent. One was for, 200 was for Stop the Bleed class.
Oh,
And
they had already.
Oh,
approved
okay,
that.
yes,
The check
okay.
and pay cash.
Okay.
this one is for,
Pass it around down there.
this one's for Daryl Binford. He's requesting $222.93. His receipts.
And what's that problem about?
Yeah. Start to bleed or whatever. Anybody else?
Kitchen stuff.
See far with that one, see close with that one. I'll be one of those extra paragraphs. The wife busted up and put us at the house. Watch TV and then read. I gotta go, get my see far.
Oh, that's recent. When I seen that thing before, this weeks ago.
Oh, that's for the booth at the
Okay.
I don't have to have them. I don't have to have them to drive.
fairground.
Mine was done.
I've got something, I'm supposed to take some of the glitter out, but you know, these are just cheaters.
Hold it until, let's see.
And then Lee Thompson, the medical officer, is requesting
Your assignments.
$116.58.
160 what?
116.58.
Yeah, I got it.
Petty cash.
We have the case.
Well, I have a motion for Lee Williams,
Petty cash.
petty cash.
I'll make a motion to accept petty cash.
I have a second.
Second.
All in favor?
Aye.
Okay. I have a motion for, Robert Thompson, I'll put it, Robert Thompson for petty cash.
Make a motion.
Second.
Second.
All in favor?
Aye.
Okay. And then we're going to table, Daryl's
Until, he's turned in his petty cash actually.
Yeah.
All right.
So we'll
Just
table
hold
his,
Make a
hold
motion
his,
to table.
okay, second,
Second.
all in favor?
Aye.
So, yeah, and sign these two.
Yeah.
Okay. That's it, over here.
Oh, does that say chairman?
Yes.
Oh,
Okay. Too much here, too much.
Y'all want me to hold this?
Yes. Okay. So, that's it.
Did y'all wanna hold this, the Robert Thompson?
Oh. Let me pass it.
No, you didn't.
That's fine.
Diamond, I'll give you one.
Oh, no, oh, yeah.
The chief hours for October, Daryl had 66. Kara had 22. Robert Thompson had 12. And myself, I had 62.5.
Yeah.
Hours, yes, sir.
Okay,
Make a motion to approve the hours.
okay. Now I have a second, all in favor?
Aye.
And then for our safety banquet, we decided to get the firefighters hats, something we could actually use every day, and they have our logos on it for people to see that we're actually firefighters.
Like a nothing for nothing?
That was out of pocket. That was out of pocket.
That's cute, I like that one, girl.
$796.66. So we come $300 under budget on these gifts.
Oh, that's right.
Nice.
That's right, yeah, I got it. Did y'all get one?
Yeah.
Okay, that's you.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah, I got one.
Cool.
Then we had a door that messed up at Kipling that I believe Daryl had got a hold of Michael Straisner to come fix, and it come out to be $4,100
Door what?
for the door at Kipling, the roll-up door.
Oh, the one.
You wanna get this stuff? Anyways, you could roll it up, but it would not come down. You got to be.
When did that happen?
He come and fixed it Saturday, but I think him and Daryl had talked about it last month.
So he must have put, you know what all he did?
Yeah, he replaced the whole thing.
That's what I was thinking.
Yeah, a new door.
New roll-up door, labor, disposal, and equipment charge.
So, make a motion to,
Make a motion.
pay that, second,
Second.
all in favor?
Well, that come under maintenance too, so.
Yeah.
It's a problem.
Then, yeah, one last thing. Asking for some money. No, it's $1,000. $500 a person to send 2 people to grant writing class. In
The
December.
grant writing?
It'll be in December. $500 a person.
Well, we're gonna need them, cause we gotta get some grants.
Where's the classes at?
It will be a Zoom.
Oh, a Zoom, okay, cool. That'll go quick then, huh? Zoom.
They never know what to do.
That'd be nice.
So the class is specifically for first responder grants.
It is.
It's not geared towards anything else but getting those first responder grants from the companies that offer them.
They found it.
Chief,
She found it.
Well, there are multiple websites that you're able to go. One is very, very prominent, grants.gov. You will find millions of grants on there, and it's just about the language, the lingo that you have to go and put the effort for, plead your case, what we need, and we do need a lot of things. So I understand the millage tax did not get passed for whatever the reasons. I don't know the politics behind it. However, grants are a necessity, and we can get more funding through grants if we just continuously it's like a salesperson. You send in 100 grants, you might get 1 hit back, you might get 50 back. But the more you're placing in for the SCBA packs, the apparatus equipment, things like that, every grant is specific to its need. And when you can take any kind of courses there, they've offered all kinds of college courses, however, those courses are $3,000. So this is a real nice bargain. We've got a book we purchased outright. We've been reading and trying to see what we're gonna be able to do next year for the department, because I don't think that the millage tax not being passed should implicate that we cannot move forward as a department. I think if we just set our standards to where we need to set them, we can move forward with or without it, because we can slash everything we need to. Here in the budget, I think there's a lot of changes that can be implemented that we, again, can progress as a whole department. So that's a good idea, Chief. Just let me know.
The first grants we're gonna try to get is SCBA, so we need some new ones.
Correct.
We sent ours out for repairs 2 months ago. They on their last legs.
Might want to approve the $1,000 for it.
Well, do I have a motion to approve for, send 2 people
To here.
to,
Yeah.
not send them, to Zoom them. Zoom them for these grants classes. Second, all in favor? Cause you got to know how to get a grant.
Yes, ma'am.
You gotta be trained for that.
Correct.
To get that grant, I know, I've got a sister that does that, and you got to know how to do it.
The verbiage.
Get it back.
Yes, ma'am.
Yeah, that's a good idea. I'm very in favor of that. That's good. So, all right. That's all the money you need?
Yeah, I won't bother y'all.
Till next month.
I need stamps, sir.
Yes, you need stamps.
So, when is the next meeting?
December the
Now,
16th?
the safety meeting is still gonna be on the 15th?
Yes,
Yes.
our safety banquet is on the 15th
Monday, the 15th.
Okay, now where's that at again?
at Dry Creek
Dry Creek.
At the, what was last year at the cafeteria there?
Yeah, what time?
6 o'clock?
Yeah, I got it set up for 6
6
o'clock.
o'clock?
Yes, ma'am.
Okay.
That's okay.
And
Still
who,
gumbo?
who's our,
Find somebody to do that.
Gumbo?
No, no gumbo.
No gumbo?
Gumbo. So, we put it to a vote on the GroupMe thing, and everybody voted to go with Ms. Rose again.
That's right.
That's good.
And it will be, what was it, Karen?
I don't remember, I think blackened chicken, blackened fish,
Chicken
chicken.
and pork loins
and pork loins,
with
and then
green beans, mashed potatoes, and some dessert. Best sex I've ever had, is what it's called.
Oh, yeah, it's probably that, red, pudding.
It's some German thing she said. But she said it's the same price as last year. I don't remember what it was last year.
and then, the meeting will be 16.
Okay.
So, the safety big board is
Okay,
Monday,
on the 15th and the 16th.
and then
Yeah,
the
they're
meeting
separate
is
because
the
we have to do.
16th on Tuesday.
At 6 p.m.
Yes.
Okay.
6.
But I also got word on the,
Okay.
fire station, how nice, how clean they was. And I wanna tell you how appreciated they were. They told me that they really appreciated you guys today. So thank y'all for really working hard for our department. I really do appreciate that very much, so if there's no other business, then I will have a motion to adjourn. Second, all in favor?
Aye.
All right, y'all have a good night.
So before everybody leaves, I did get a call from a gentleman that we visited multiple times throughout the past month. Mr. Ronald Chambers on 1147, he did pass. But we did get word from his daughter and his family, and they're very grateful for the service that we provided to him all 3 times, and they appreciated the way that we treated him. Even though he did have to go multiple times in the middle of the night, they wanted me to pass it along to the department as a whole. So thank you very much, because they really, really appreciate the care that we provided to him. So,
Our prayers will be for them.
yes, ma'am. Thank you.